Hey guys, it's David from DealMachine, and when you're driving a certain area, you want to cover every single street without missing a street. That can become really dizzying if you're doing back and forths, and then you just forget, did I go down that street, or did I go down this street? Or maybe I skipped over a street and I completely missed some deals. And you don't have to worry about this anymore with the new driving route tracking feature in DealMachine. So the way it works is, you can see here, I drove this subdivision and I covered every nook and cranny of this subdivision, and I added a few deals along the way. And you can tell that because it's got a green route. And the way you track your driving route when you start driving is actually you press the Start Driving button, and in the top right corner, it's gonna start a clock and also keep tracking your mileage. So if you like to get competitive with yourself, you can see how many deals you add per mile or per minute, which is super fun. And then if you want to see your routes, you want to actually toggle this on like it is on my phone, and you're going to have a color key here. So for recent routes, they're going to be green, and if you've driven them 6 to 12 months ago, they're going to be yellow, just so you know, hey, I did drive this, but it's been a little while, so I might want to go back and drive it again. And if they're 1 to 2 years old, they're going to be red. So those are routes that you probably want to intentionally go back and have somebody on your team drive one more time to see if there's any new houses that you haven't added. And after they're 2 years old, they're going to totally disappear. And this is how you can actually track your routes, again, by turning the routes on and then having the stop or start driving button selected. As you travel down the street, you're actually going to see that route generated on your map in real time. So a couple other things you can do with this. If you're a deal finder and you've got multiple other people on your team, other people's routes will also be visible, but they'll be transparent. So you'll see that there's a difference between your routes and somebody else's route. Also new with this update, deal finders can see other property pins that other team members have added. And just as usual though, the deal finders can't see the details of those properties beyond the address. And they also can't approve your mail or anything like that. So as a team owner, you're completely in control, but now the deal finders have a little bit more visibility into what streets they're doing, so you all can work together to strategically find new deals on new streets all the time. And this is a pretty brief overview of our driving routes feature that just got released in DealMachine.